configuration.
Changing lanes. Blind spot clear. Engaging turn signal.
And worse, if you aren't.
Merge now!
Huh?
We merge!
Oh my gosh, you're about to merge! There's someone in the blind spot! Why are you signaling? What are you doing?
And we're not just fighting racism. Equity self-driving detects the driver's sex to increase the amount of time it takes male drivers to parallel park.
All right, come on. Oh, come on. Stop. Come on.
Oh, whoopsies! Sorry, hold on. Whoops. Whoopsies! And introducing our most groundbreaking feature, Equity Autopilot will drive non-Muslim drivers into Christmas parades with the same level of frequency as Muslim ones.
Allahu Akbar.
No!
Death to idolatry. Death to the West.
And Equity Autopilot has solved the problem of black drivers getting pulled over more often with a revolutionary new feature, going the speed limit. If that wasn't enough, our new autopilot even tackles wealth inequality.
Tesla, roll up the windows, lock the doors, please.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave.
Equity Autopilot, the autopilot of the future.
He is now, in fact, passing Mike Murga and is in front of him by at least 4 or 5 yards. He started slowly, but now he is moving quickly, and the next baton pass will be critical. Mike Murga handing it off to Frank Gibb. Oh, that is a bad pass. That's a bad pass. But Frank Gibb is just turning it off. Boy, is he moving. He's covering some ground and closing the gap. The camel is slowing down, and it's anybody's race. We're down to the finish line, and oh! It is a photo finish that's way too close to call. What a race.
Welcome to the cage, take it in your hand, hard on the page. 3 faces in the dark, all rage. Joker, Abe, James, Quinn, mad on stage. Yeah. Pull up that chart, let it bleed. Talk that talk, that's a creed. Under them tickets we read. Every little line, every need. We don't do calm, we clash. Turn quiet numbers into crash. Where they stash the cash, we drag it out, make it flash. Joker, Abe, James in the chair. Laugh line cut in the glare. Green mask, wild stare. Finger in the air like bear. He don't blink at a red day. He see traps in the fair play. He see capping what heads say. Turn a hedge fund to an ashtray. Pow! He breaks stocks in segments. Call out fraud in the legends. See the flow, see the leverage. Whisper margin like vengeance. He got scars from the drawdown. Still grin big when it all drowns. Call options like small rounds. Whole room shake when he calls sound. He say Sherry, call that's pressure. Short ladder, that's texture. He trace trades like a lecture. Then rip jokes at they investor. Pull receipts on a big shark. Turn they bright, they pitch dark. Put they filings on a big chart. Make the crowd bark when he remark. Hey. Welcome to the AMC cage. We don't do calm, we do rage. We don't see lines, we see plays. We don't read news, we read games. Turn that risk into a riot. Turn that talk into a riot. If it's rigged, we gon' defy it. From the pit to the high, we supply it. Yeah. Welcome to the AMC cage. We don't fold hands, we engage. If you scared, stay off the stage. If you're ready, then unlock that rage. Hey, gang, 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 hey, gang, 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 hey, gang. K-Dike, Quinn in the cut. Black lipstick, boots locked shut. Eyes on every spread they put. Whip mad, like a blade to the gut. She pull buns from the archive. That's why yields got a dark side. That's who lied on the mark side. That's who paid for their art prize. She see rate hikes like a crime. Read curves, never read rhyme. If slow twist at the wrong time, she sound alarms like a landmine. She break trenches in tiny shards. Peel back raps from they house of cards. Say this clause, make it hit hard. This small word, leave a big scar. She tell they bases in her head. Every baby head that they bled. If you bluff, she paint you red. Whole chat know what you said. Fact. She laugh, they think it's quaint. How they high risk in the paint. Call it safe, call it saint. But that covenant, it ain't. 3 masks in a storm like a coat. 3 minds on a hunt for a fault. Every safe thing get a praise. Every kingpin get a paw, get a praise. You feel that shaking the floor? That's the crowd at the door. You feel that ring in your core? That's the case keeping score. Welcome to the AMC cage. We don't do calm, we do rage. We don't see lines, we see blaze. We don't read news, we read games. Let's turn that risk into a riot. Turn that talk into a riot. If it's rigged, we gonna buy it. From the pit to the high, we supply it. Welcome to the AMCAK. We don't hold hands, we engage. If you're scared, stay off the stage. If you're ready, then unlock that rage. Crazy, angry, mad in the booth. Neck vein pop on the truth. You don't talk cute to the suits. He throw names at the roof. He do swaps like Sudoku. See a spread jump, he like told you. He call caps what they owe you. He drag banks when they ghost you. He maps out bets in the shadows. Whisper counterpart. Welcome to that
New self-driving AI.
Welcome. What a wonderful day that we're having today. Well, hope you liked the new intro for that one. That was, a lot of damn work. But hey, you know what? Whatever we can do to give you the best is what we're going to try and do here, because that's the most important thing to me. So, besides that, Matt is evidently taking a nap or something along those lines. I have no idea what he's doing and try to get you, but hey, let's welcome Chaotic. Hey, girl, what's going on?
Oh my goodness, you guys, I've been so busy. I feel like I haven't seen or talked to y'all in forever at this point.
You haven't. You've been gone. But
I've been gone. Man.
Hey, but you know what? That's a good thing, though, when you think about it, because that means that, A, you're busy, 2, you know, your time's being taken away by more important things like work. And
you could say that again.
I mean, shit. I don't know what else to say. I mean, that's what it takes when you're starting a new job, and plus you have to kind of, you know, shine yourself up, buff yourself, and make sure that you're on your P's and Q's in the beginning.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. I really like this job. The last job I had, working in the data center environment, was probably the worst job. One of the easily in the top 3 worst jobs I've ever had in my life. So this is a huge upgrade, and I'm not trying to squander this tremendous opportunity the universe has dropped literally right in my backyard. I couldn't ask for a better job in this kind of environment right now, at least especially economically. I mean, good Lord, look at those unemployment numbers. I feel very, very fortunate. So y'all will see me, unlike you've ever seen me before, keeping my eyes on the road and my nose to the grindstone, you know what I mean?
No, of course. But I mean, when you think about it, it's still a great thing.
Trust me. No. It's 7:30. It's the end of the day for me. I just sound tired. I don't mean to sound ungrateful in any way, because I am far from it, despite how deflated I may sound now, because these are some very, very some high level accounting work. It makes you feel like when you get to the end of the day that you worked out and ran on a treadmill all day, but you have been in an office chair.
I mean, that's understandable. I mean, it happens all the time.
It's difficult stuff, man. It's high level math and lots of things to keep track of. It's high level commercial construction and stuff. So I'm still in the same arena, just a significantly better job, especially the commute. My goodness.
Oh, I don't blame you. The commuting part is the worst part of the new job, just to start. Afterwards, it gets 1,000 times better, but still, it's always the initial start. But this job is way closer for you, and also for little one.
Oh my goodness, that's the best part. I mean, before I was driving, an hour and a half one way. So that's 3 hours a day of driving, 5 days a week. Think about how much more you could be doing with your time that you're spending in the car, in traffic, miserable, commuting. It really makes me very, very unhappy. And although it was a necessary foundational building blocks that got me to where I am now, I can comfortably look back and talk about how much I hated it, even though I sucked it up and put a smile on my face as often as I could. Mm-hmm. But now, I mean, shit, it's only fucking 10 minutes from the house, and I'm making, significantly more money with a direct path upwards very, very quickly due to growth, which is unheard of right now. And I'm still sucking it up though, because Roland still goes to that private school that's further away. But man, summer's coming. He's on spring break this week, so he's been close to home, doing
I mean,
his
that's a good
break
thing, though.
up. Yeah.
That's a real good thing.
Oh my goodness. I tell you what, when I say I feel like I've got my life back a little bit, I can't even express to you guys how much lower my stress level is, my anxiety level is. Just being able to come home in the middle of the day for an hour and check on all the animals and make myself a sandwich and just sit down on my own couch and open a, Dr. Pepper and just, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to say ever. I can't even remember the last time I had a corporate high level job like this where I've been able to do that. It's just like unheard of. So I am really like soaking it up and just getting used to the environment. I really, I really appreciate the opportunity at a time like this because I know that there are a lot of people out there struggling. So.
Well, I can tell you there's a lot of people struggling out there. I mean, the job claim or the job loss numbers have been absolutely insane with the amount of firings. And I'm not talking about layoffs or, being able to come back to that job. I'm talking about just kick curb, you're done.
A lot of people being replaced by AI, which in some situations is not, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Do I feel like they're using it as an even cheaper replacement for outsourced labor? Yes. Do I also feel like the human work environment and living experience could be enhanced by the use of AI, like a tool? Also, yes. I mean, just from an accounting perspective, like some of the AI saves me so much time that I mean, and I know that they tell you to be careful because it's also real easy to get on that AI hamster wheel where you're done so much faster. So you find yourself doing more work, which in a situation where your pay is stagnant, I can see how that could be problematic. But for me, taking on more work is a direct influence in my bonuses and my pay structure increases at my annual review. So like for me, I can very easily justify a significant pay increase if I can incorporate automation and AI in a way that allows us to take on another subsidiary's accounting. You know what I mean?
I totally understand. Totally understand.
I'm probably getting too much into it for everybody to want to listen to. But I mean, it's just like a hammer. You know what I mean? A hammer is a tool. You can use a hammer to build a house. But would you rather use a hammer or would you rather use a nail gun if you're going to build a house? Would you rather, use that tool to build a house or do you want to bash somebody's head in with it? Like the user experience is entirely dependent on what the user actually does with it once they pick it up.
Of course. That's the most important thing in all of this. It's kind of funny, and I'm happy that you are here because there's some things that, especially from an accounting perspective, that I do want to go over because, and this pertains to certain things that were basically described when it comes to mergers and acquisitions. First things off, just so everybody understands, a merger and acquisition, and when you use the term whitewashing your financial statements, that is not a correct term for a merger and acquisitions. And if that is going to happen, it may be a possibility of 3 to 5% for the specific use of a merger and acquisition to whitewash your financials. It's not meant to do that. What whitewashing entails, and I could be wrong, so that's why I'm happy to have you here from an accounting perspective, is to basically better your books, to make them look stronger for your company, not for anything else. If that's correct, by me saying that, Chaotic, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure that's what the term whitewashing means.
You're not going to hear me argue.
What?
You won't hear me argue with that.
No, good, because that's where I was curious. So now we hear you better. Now we don't have echo. It was probably because you were on your computer.
I'm still on my computer, man. I'm on my laptop. I'm working on other stuff because I don't just stop at the point. That's the other thing too, man.
So you're
I don't stop working.
Ah.
Work out.
Hey, we got Matt. Princess decided to wake up from his nap.
Yeah,
I thought it was
it
working.
was only at 8 Central, so I was like, what the hell's going on? I wasn't even thinking about testing.
Yeah, that's all right. Hey, what? Crazy Angry Matt totally missed the intro and the new song, but that's okay.
I like the new song.
Did you like that one?
Dude, that's so awesome.
Oh,
All
yeah.
the new stuff is awesome. I love it.
I got a couple more, so don't worry. Just Matt brought out the best in me when it comes to a musician. We should say. Hint, hint, wink.
Yeah, wink, wink.
Yeah. So, but the term, Matt, you came in when you came in. We were talking specifically about the term whitewashing because whitewashing, for an accounting perspective, has nothing to do really with a merger and acquisition. And if you're whitewashing for it, you're maybe using that as for a percentage, maybe 3 to 10% max, maybe for those terms.
Yeah. And while 3% are for those purposes, and you can say 10% actually end up in that just because some companies, even not looking for it after cleaning up their balance sheet, do get acquisition, but or merger, but that's not necessarily the intent in 90% of the cases of why a company is basically appearing to whitewash a balance sheet. Because anytime you're doing anything from a distressed point in your balance sheet, and then you can look at it and see it as whitewashing.
Correct. It's just I don't understand why that term would be utilized because that's not in any way, shape, or form where AMC is at. That's for sure. And the other thing that's also everybody needs to understand is that while there could still be that, this is what they want you focusing on. They want you to focus on that aspect so that you're so damn dependent on looking at it and looking at it. You're not seeing what they're doing behind the scenes. And one of the things that they are trying to do, which, Matt, when we had our little visit and chat earlier today, we were able to basically go ahead and talk about, why is ape still relevant? And what they're trying to do to basically stop us from actually gaining momentum here again. And it's with getting ahead of the bullshit, the new court bullshit that they have. Would I be wrong by saying that one? Mm-hmm. You guys there?
I'm still here, but I can't hear Matt for some reason.
I don't know.
I'm still
why.
here, but I
don't know why.
I don't know.
I could hear Matt just fine.
I'm ready to just throw this computer in the trash. All computers in the trash.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not even the computer that's doing it.
It's always something weird. It's always something weird and different from the last time it was weird and different and it didn't work.
Yeah. Well, I just found out the reason why there's the echo, but now I'm trying to figure out the whole Matt problem now. Matt was there, then Matt's gone.
That was on my end.
There we go. Now Matt's back. Chaotic, can you hear Matt?
Hello, Chaotic.
Yep. Okay, there you are. So now all of you are here, and I don't understand this. But